You're not starting over, you're starting from experience. And that experience, it's your superpower. Find out how right now. Welcome to the Midlife Reinvention Podcast, a podcast helping women in career and life transitions achieve clarity on their next steps so they can transform uncertainty into an energizing next chapter. I'm your host, Kavitha Ahuja, and the founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. If you're wondering what's next in your career or life, you are in the right place. Through solo and guest episodes, you'll gain practical tips, tools, and inspiration to help you uncover blocks, gain confidence, and be, do, and have what you want. I rediscovered myself after the age of 50, and I know you can too. It's my time now to help you do just that. I'm so excited you're here. Let's dive in. Hi there, and welcome to another mini episode of the Midlife Reinvention Podcast. I hope you're doing really well today. If you've been thinking about a career or life pivot, but fear and self-doubt or uncertainty are holding you back, this episode is going to speak to you directly. I recently had the privilege of speaking with Lorraine Rise, who is the founder of Career Uprising, and Lorraine made a bold decision at 31 to leave behind the corporate world and build a career and life on her own terms. She didn't wait for the perfect moment. She acted when the whispers in her life became too loud to ignore. And today I want to distill some powerful insights that we talked about so you can apply them to your own reinvention journey. The first insight is that discomfort is part of the deal, but it can be productive. Let's be honest, change is uncomfortable. But what Lorraine said really landed is that discomfort is inevitable, so choose the discomfort that moves you forward. There's discomfort in staying stuck in a job or lifestyle that doesn't fit anymore. And there's discomfort in taking a risk or trying something new or putting yourself out there. One keeps you stagnant, the other leads to growth, possibility, and freedom. So the question becomes, which discomfort are you willing to live with? Insight number 2 is that you're not starting over, you're starting from experience. Many of us feel like we're too old to start something new, but that's a myth we need to let go of right now. Lorraine reminded us that career transitions aren't about starting from scratch. It's about repurposing the incredible experience and relationships and insights you already have. And that experience is your superpower. You're not behind, you're deeply prepared. You just need to reframe how you see yourself. The third insight is that career pivots require intention and not impulse. It's tempting to jump ship from a job or industry you've outgrown, but pivoting successfully means choosing your next step with purpose. As I've spoken about many times here, does it align with your Ikigai or reason for being? Ask yourself, why does this new industry deserve me? What do I bring to the table? She advises shortlisting 2 or 3 potential new industries and then diving into research about them. Have conversations with people in those spaces, learn what skills are needed, what trends are emerging, and whether it aligns with your values and goals. That's how you make a thoughtful, empowered decision, not one based on panic or pressure. The fourth insight is that ageism is real, but you can rise above it. One of the biggest fears for many women in midlife is, will they think I'm too old? And many clients come to me like that. And yes, ageism does exist, but here's the truth. You have more power than you think. Lorraine shared something crucial. Stand out by busting the stereotypes. Stay up to date on tech trends, learn AI tools, and most importantly, be visible. Which brings us to insight number 5, which is just don't apply, create, share, and be seen. Thought leadership is a very secret weapon for midlife job seekers. You might think that content creation is just for entrepreneurs, but it's not. If you want to stand out, start sharing your voice. For example, post an insight on LinkedIn or share an article. Offer your perspective on industry changes. Even a thoughtful comment on someone else's post can really spark that connection. Because here's the reality, most people are consumers and very few are creators. And the moment you shift into a creative mindset or a creator mindset, you step out of the crowded space and into the spotlight. Insight number 6 is that networking isn't asking, it's really about connecting. Lorraine had a beautiful reframe on networking and stop seeing it as being transactional. Start seeing it as building friendships. Reach out when someone gets a new job, congratulate them, and ask them to catch up. Don't wait until you need something. Be the one who gives, who introduces people, shares opportunities, and stays in touch consistently. That's how you build a network that supports you when it matters most. And the final thought is that midlife, my friend, is not a deadline. It's really a launch pad. If you're feeling restless or stuck or even invisible right now, hear me when I say midlife isn't the end. It's not even the middle. It's the beginning of the chapter you get to write. And that discomfort you're feeling, it's not a sign to stop. It's a signal that you're ready to grow. So, what would change if you believe that everything you've done until now has been preparing you for this next incredible season? If you're ready to stop waiting and start designing your next chapter with clarity and courage and support, I'd love to have a conversation with you. You can book a free chemistry call with me at Kavita at itsmytimenowcoaching.com, and let's explore how I can help you move forward. The link to book the call is in the show notes as well. You don't have to have it all figured out, my friend. You just need that 1% more belief than fear and a guide who's been there. Until next time, take good care.